Good morning, everyone. So, Thursday, we're back to normal. At least I hope so. Got a little bit of an announcement to make. If you're watching this from my Clouthub channel, you're probably going to notice in the description there is a lack of links. There is also no longer will there be a date on these videos. And the reason for that is because mid-upload yesterday, the entire thing froze. I had to refresh the page, I had to start all over, and then titles were limited to 30 characters, and descriptions were also as limited as a Twitter post. So, if you need any of the links, let me give all of you a suggestion. Go to my YouTube page, go to the home page, and right there at the top banner, you will see about maybe 4 or 5 little buttons. All 5 of those buttons will have like links to the place where I get my tea, the Amazon wish list, so on and so forth. Or you can go into the description of one of the videos in my YouTube or BitChute or Odyssey or Rumble, and you can find links there as well. I took the link to my Amazon wishlist out of the description, mainly because I had a button, but I think I might have to put that back in. Anyway, yeah, changed formats. On top of that, didn't get as many views yesterday as we normally have been, but we were close to the, we were pretty close to the triple digits. Not every video is going to be a winner, even if I think they were really well put together, or they flowed really well. Some of my absolute worst videos did pretty wonderfully, but hey, some of my best videos, they just they don't pick up the views, you know. Plus, you know, people have things to do. They can't catch every video. That's okay. That happens. That's life, right? Right, okay. Anyway, gonna get right down into this thing. So, today I have Uncommon Tarot, I have White Light Oracle, I have the Spirit Animal Oracle, Runes of the Gods, and finally, Viking Oracle. Oops, shoot. I'm doing this stupid, right? I totally had to, you know what? Hell with it. We're going to do that one. I'm sitting there going, no, let's just turn them over right away. Yeah, good idea. Pardon me, I'm so used to like turning them over as I draw them, which is something I've been trying to correct. Doesn't always work out so well though. But I know you guys. I know you guys hang with me pretty hardcore, so I know some of you understand when I goof. Like that editing goof a couple days ago. Yeah, that was a thing. That happened. And my friend Witcharoo said she stuck around hoping something would happen. Or waiting for something to happen. And nothing did. Nothing but social media links that should have disappeared. But because of my editing goof, they did not. They just hung around. So some of you watched a black screen with social media logos. Nice, right? So we're just going to kind of go through what we need for today. And don't forget, tomorrow is Full Scale Friday, which means big tarot reading. And lots of oracles and runes and things like that. And that is what, tomorrow is what an actual personal reading will look like. I still love the image of the campfire. That is, along with the northern lights, that's pretty gorgeous. Still love that image. Can't get enough of it. Kind of wish I were there right now. That would be really nice. And of course, just kind of sitting around having a cup of tea, just watching the fire. So, let's get right into it. So, for today, who are we? Frithgeared. It kind of looks like a place I saw in a meditation once. It was pretty nice. Let's see. Frithgeared. Are we weaving peace today? Okay, so taking refuge. That's exactly what this card is all about. Occasionally, we all need a little time away from the chaos and pressure of the world around us. You know, there's a profound sanctity in places that protect us. Good to get a little peace and quiet. If you're seeking any action today, seek the action that will weave peace into the current situation. Secure both the protection of the community around you and your own peace. So we're trying to, you know, how can I put this? We're trying to get a little peace and quiet. Trying to get away from the chaos as much as we can today. Trying to make sure that the chaos doesn't spill over onto others. If we have any chaos in our lives, let's kind of keep it contained. Work with it a little bit. See if we can't restore a little order. And if today's your day off, well then perhaps get away for a little while. For the guide, we have the Norns. So, seeing a little bit of that fated energy. Maybe it is time you got away. I'm definitely seeing that right now. And spirit animal, we have starfish. We're open to infinite possibility today. Anything can happen. Anything at all. But the best thing about the starfish is we're open to it. We're okay with that. We're good with just anything being possible, but that's also kind of where some people get a little anxious. When anything is possible, they tend to think worst case scenario right off the bat. And I say it's time that we kind of drop that attitude. I mean, if you look at the starfish, it's razor open. And when it sits on a beach, it's razor open and it's, you know, staring up at the sun, allowing it. This is the source of opportunity beyond our wildest imagination and ensures endless possibilities are available. And this one urges you to stretch past the limits of your everyday perception and comfort zone to dream of bigger and better things. Feel it, bask in it, open yourself up to be filled with inspiration. This is a fortunate sign. And in the words of Chris Jericho, drink it in, man. Drink it in. So, going to the tarot today, we got some justice coming. We also have Six of Wands. And we have the High Priestess. So we're definitely seeking, our victory is going to be in our balance. And our balance is going to be in intuition. So what I'm looking at right here, what I'm seeing in these three cards, intuition, discernment, and of course something to celebrate. We're going to be sitting very pretty, which, hey, that's great news. Now the question is, how does that work? When we're talking about intuition, I'm looking at these three cards. I'm thinking are all probably going to point at this one. So let's see what's going on. We have Aurora of Gamma. We have Solve Polluti. That's at 741 hertz. I want all of you watching this right now, write down 741 hertz. Write that down, or type it on like a little notepad or something like that, and hold it to the side, because later I think it would be a good idea for you to look up, say on YouTube for example, 741 hertz. You'll get a lot of like meditation binaural type videos. They're good, and for me they've worked. Okay, so we also have Beatitude of Sacred Rapture. Why not call it the Lover's card and get it over with, right? So, again, I rarely work with this deck. I'm trying to work with it a little more. That's why I pulled it out today. So let's have a look and see exactly what it is we're looking at. Thankfully, they're not all that far apart. And let's see. I think that's 19. Yeah, there was that one. Okay. Just going to mark that with my finger. We're going to go on to the next one. There we go. Got that one. Okay, so here we go. So with the Aurora of Gamma, we are outgrowing our past. It's time to let go of it, because we have to explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports our personal transformations, so we can cross the threshold before us now. So, embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach rather than doggedly committing yourself to previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve, continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. So we're pointing at that starfish again. That infinite possibility is where this comes into play. But we have to drop that past. What is the old saying? Can't stay chained to the darkness of your past expecting a bright future. Very, very simple. You cannot continue blaming others for your station in life if you're not willing to do something about it. Very simple stuff, people. So, now, the Solve Polluti, 741 hertz here. This one is especially great because this one shows you how to let go of that. Like right now, you have the ability to navigate just about any toxic situation that you might find yourself in. But what you have to do is you have to develop regular practice. You have to be able to let in that light. You have to be able to discipline yourself. And by disciplining yourself, I mean commit to sort of a regiment, a daily thing you do, whether it's meditation daily, whether it's if you've got tarot cards, you pull one daily just to kind of meditate on the meaning of that one card, or lighting a candle daily, any kind of daily worship or expression of gratitude toward your spiritual side, whatever that looks like to you. You need to develop that. you need to stick with it, because that's what helps you let go of all the old crap. This is a new story you're telling, right? And then from there, you let your true self be seen. That's what this card is. You're searching for a deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing beneath conflict and suffering. If you've been in pain, this is a message of joyful breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith and wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Commit to your spiritual path and know you are making progress, even if things seem more difficult for a time or two. Just know that any such difficulty is part of the healing, that you will successfully move through it. Trust yourself. That's important. You really do have to trust yourself. Sometimes you'll overthink things that can lead to a lot of doubt. A starfish is not interested in doubt. If you want to bring that peace that's faded today, you need to be able to let go. Remember, I mean, look at this. We're lined up with that High Priestess card here. We got to trust our intuition. Here we clear our space. We clear declutter your house, declutter your desk, declutter your working area, declutter your head, and just remember to let go of all the old crap that's been holding you back. It doesn't belong to you, right? Finally, to the runes, we have Fehu, so we do still have a wealth and abundance to us. Mercano, no surprise. This one is birth, rebirth, and it says femininity, but also this is a rune of healing. So we're kind of focused on healing ourselves today. And then we got Laguz. This is that metaphysical insight, the water of life, tapping into that intuition again. And of course, emotions. Why do you feel the way you do? Why do certain things piss you off? You know, that kind of thing. So, to sum up, it's time to get away for a little while if you can. If not, try to figure out why you're feeling the way you're feeling. And the most important thing is, remember that structure and dogma are two separate things. Learn the difference, implement the structure. Don't be so concerned with the dogma. Learn to trust your intuition. It will never guide you wrong. And that's really all I have for you today. I hope today is a wonderful day for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If so, bring a friend. Both of you subscribe. One mentions the other. You get a free reading. And if you don't have any friends to bring along and you want a reading for yourself, toss me something off my Amazon wish list and I'll go ahead and get you 2 readings to be redeemed at any time and a birthday reading. How about that? Sound good? Alright. Alrighty. So, I love you. Have I told you that lately? Well, I do. Take care of yourselves and each other. Remember, let go, light up, and as always, shine on.